This is the story of Pops, a little dog with a heart far bigger than anyone could ever imagine. Pops wasn't always the happy, tail-wagging girl you'd see today. In fact, her story began in one of the worst places a dog could end up, a filthy, overcrowded puppy mill run by a backstreet breeder who cared more about money than life. For years, Pops's tiny body was worn down from constant breeding, and her little soul was crushed by neglect and cruelty. When Pops was finally rescued, she was in absolutely terrible shape. Charlie, the woman who would become Pop's forever family, remembers that day like it just happened. She remembers those eyes, skinny, weak, and filled with sadness, like they'd seen more pain than any creature should. The vet didn't sugarcoat it either. They said, "She's been bred nearly to death. Honestly, I don't think she'll make it, but we can try." And Charlie didn't hesitate for a second. "Yes, try. Please try." Those first few days were heartbreaking. Every single day, Charlie went to visit Pops at the vet clinic. She would sit quietly next to her, gently whispering, "You have to fight. I love you so much. You deserve so much more than this." After a week, Pops put on a little bit of weight. Every tiny step forward felt like a miracle. As time went on, the visits became less frequent. Daily turned into weekly. Pops slowly grew stronger. She took her very first wobbly steps outside, probably the first time she'd felt grass under her paws in years. She met other dogs for the first time and discovered the world wasn't just dark and painful. It could be safe, soft, and full of joy. It took 6 whole months before Pops finally walked over to Charlie on her own, stood on her little back legs, and asked for a cuddle. That moment, Charlie almost cried right there. "She trusts me," she whispered, wiping happy tears away. From that moment on, everything changed for them both. Charlie made a promise. Pops would never be lonely or afraid again. They spent their days taking long walks, soaking in the sunshine, and enjoying the simple, beautiful things: quiet mornings, cozy beds, and belly rubs. Pops was gentle, calm, and so full of love. Just being around her made everything feel a little softer, a little better. Of course, not everyone understood. People would say, "She's just a dog, not a baby." But Charlie would just smile and say, "She's my baby." Her mom would tease about wanting grandkids, and Charlie would just point at Pops and laugh, "You've already got one." Pops had her scars, though. Loud noises could still startle her. Something as simple as a roll of wrapping paper or even a cough could make her freeze. But to Charlie, those scars just made her more precious. "You didn't deserve any of that," she would always whisper. "From now on, you'll have nothing but sunshine, love, and a big backyard. You'll have family." And Pops got all of that and more. They left the busy streets of London and moved to the countryside, a quiet little village in Kent, where Pops could finally live out her golden years in peace. Everyone who met her fell in love immediately. "She's just perfect," they'd say, and Charlie would smile proudly. "I know."
What do you think?
Now, Pops is getting older.
Oh.
Her fur's a little grayer, her steps a little slower. Charlie knows their time together isn't forever. "There will never be another Pops," she says, her voice catching. "But I'm so blessed to love her, and more importantly, she knows what love feels like." And if you've ever thought about adopting, remember this: when you save a life, you're not just saving them, they might just be saving you too. There's nothing more beautiful than seeing a broken little soul learn to trust again, to love again, to live again. So, if you've got a little space in your heart and your home, don't shop, adopt. Out there, somewhere, a little soul is waiting for you. And who knows, maybe you'll find your very own Pops.